All right, guys, so we have the FLASHFORGE Adventure 5M. I have no idea what I'm doing, and we are going to do a first print with you guys. So we're going to follow some directions and see what we can make happen. I have everything kind of set up and stuff. I finally found an extension cord to plug it in. We got our computer right here that is on. That's what we're going to be using to do the printing. And then we have our quick start guide floating around. I got some filament. This is some Bamboo Lab black filament. It says go to 1.75.03 millimeter. I don't know what that means, but we're going to learn together here, guys, because that is what we're here to do. So we have our display screen already installed, so that has been taken care of. You have your after service guide, so extruder, leveling, issues, maintenance guide, and stuff. I'm going to set that to the side as well. We have our user guide. Let's see, what is that? The spool holder and filament tube. Oh, that's going to go on the back of this bad boy. Okay. Got to figure out how to use that. Okay, we got to install the spool holder and filament tube. Let's get that installed real quick. That's going to go on the rear of the unit. I do see that now, and that was the metal piece that we worked on earlier. So let's go ahead and get that installed. That is this piece right here. It's going to go on the rear of the piece, or rear of the unit. So let's go ahead and rotate it real quick. Okay, there are some arrows. So we're going to rotate it. Hopefully you can see this right here. Let's close that down. We don't need that now. So we're going to be putting it right here, and it has this little lip. That lip is going to go to the unit itself. It is 2 millimeter with 2 screws, and these are the flat guys. So let's use the flat ones. I think. Let's go with that. We're going to use our screws that we had from earlier. We should be able to flip these over just like so, and let's drop this guy in here. Kind of get them finger tight first. That's my guesstimate. Let's see. Is that going to work? I don't know if that's the right screw. Let's try another one. Again, this is all about trial and error for me. I am learning as we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try another one. See what we're working with here. I'm gonna put that in there. Okay, that does not fit, so therefore they may have given us. They did give us another set of screws here. Let me see. They should be in my bag of goodies. Yep, that's it right there. So in the bag of goodies, you do have 2 screws, so definitely want to pay attention to that first. All right. So let's get that little baby screws right here. That's what we're going to be working with. So put these guys into the unit just like so. And I'm assuming now, based on what I'm seeing, is I got to use a different Allen, which is going to be the smaller Allen, the 2 millimeter Allen. So I'm going to pop this guy out. Okay. All right. I promise you I am technologically advanced, but I am learning a lot. The new tech world of 3D printing is something I'm kind of pumped to get into. And so we're just learning as we go when it comes to just how to do some of these little things. And as you can tell, we're just going to fumble this around. Let's go ahead and do it a different way. Here we go. So I should have done it to begin with. There we go. Just like that. Should we put the other one on? Whoops. These should be magnetic. FLASHFORGE, make sure these are magnetic. And maybe I'm just like not in the right spot. I do like how there are arrows on the back of this to put it on. So I don't know if you noticed that or not. There are two little arrows on this unit kind of showing you where you should be putting this stuff. So that is cool, and this is going to set it really well. This is the spool holder. So we're going to be putting our bamboo filament on here. So if you are a user, this is going to be the first go at it. And we'll be dropping that on here. All right. So we have our first setup here. 2 screws in. We got it on the back. As you can see, that is going to be right here. Going to be our spool holder. Going to fit perfectly. That looks good. 2.3 is unlocking the bridge plate. So use the 2.5 millimeter for the bridge plate. I want to unlock it. Okay. So insert the filament guide. Oh my goodness, this is wild. Okay. So we have these two. Okay, insert filament guide 2 into the extruder. So right here, I'm assuming it's going to go like that. Okay, and then this piece is going to go through the back. Okay, pretty easy, right? That looks good. Ensure the platform has been cleared up. Please use a 2.5 millimeter Allen wrench to remove 4 screws and the lock plate as indicated. Okay, so 4 screws. Got it. Okay, so 2.5, I think is this one. And okay, lock plate right here. Oh, it even has an arrow on it. That's sweet. Okay, screw. So right here. Let me rotate this around. So you have 4 little arrows and 4 little screws right here. I think this is done to make sure. Oh, that's a long screw. So you're taking that out. That's 1, 2 in the back. And so these are what they call locking screws, I guess. It's the back of the unit. This one more. Almost out. There we go. That's number 2. And then we have number 3. So these are locking the build plate. So to ensure it has been cleared up. Always remember, when doing screws like these, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Pretty simple, right? Pretty cool. While they're quite long screws, I don't think you have to, quote-unquote, unscrew them that long. There's only so many threads in. And I'm assuming if you want it to, I would keep all these if you want it to transport it, putting it down in the bottom position, and then making this happen is what I would do. So that makes sense. This doesn't snap. If it snapped though, insert the nozzle to the end. I can't move that any further down. Okay, we're cool. All right. We've unlocked the build plate. First print, we're going to power on. So let's rotate it. You have a switch on the back. Kind of move everything out of the way. I'm going to clean this up. We're plugged in. That's good. Switch. That feels really good. That feels really good. Okay. All right. We're cooking. We are cooking. Let me clean everything up while this loads up here. So it's got a bunch of stuff that's going to pop on. I'm going to drop all these screws back in to kind of get cleaned back up. Let's see what we're doing. There we go. That's the sound I want to hear. That is magical at the end of the day. That is absolutely magical. I do like, I'm not going to lie, that they give you all these really nice holders with regards to everything. Screwdrivers. Let's get all these screws put up just in case I need to travel with it. Now, on the unit, it's going to say select language, turn on the Wi-Fi, switch, connect to the network. So we're going to do that. And FlashMaker by scanning the QR code from the app. We've already downloaded FlashMaker on our computer. So we're going to hit right here. We got English. Next, please confirm all packing materials were taken out. Yep, and printer he's calibrated, current environment, got it. We're going to turn Wi-Fi on. Please wait. It's going to hit Wi-Fi. See what happens. I'm sure it's going to need my Wi-Fi code. Give me a second here. Okay. See if we can get logged in. Got it. And we get logged in here real quick. All right, make sure that's the right password. Yep. All right, so we're going to get Wi-Fi. It's going to pop everything up. You're going to bind the printer with the instructions. We have the QR code. Use FlashMaker or scan QR code on printer screen to bind the printer. So we're going to get to that in just a second. Calibrate the machine. So to do a first calibration as well. Holy what? Oh, connection failed. That's not good. That's because I probably don't know my own password. That's all right. You guys are probably wondering, man, this is a long freaking video. But we're going to get through it together. Okay. We need to do some leveling. We got to do some extruding. And software introduction and material. Okay, we got all kinds of stuff. Now we are logged in, has been connected to the IP address. Please open FlashMaker, scan this QR code for binding the device and account. Not really sure what I'm supposed to do if I got to do this. Let's go ahead and make that happen. Okay, please open FlashMaker or scan this QR code. Let's see if I can do it on my computer here. Because that's what it wants me to do to bind this. I did download FlashMaker, so bear with me 1 second. Alright, so let's open up Flash. How do I bind it on my computer? I don't know. Guys, we are doing this together. This is the dummies version of how to make this happen here. Register your FlashForge account and log in. All right, I don't know what I'm in. Am I in FlashForge? Let's see. Okay, let's see if this opens up FlashForge. I think, okay, so that is it. I don't know. I might need to load an account. Okay, let me try to download it. Let me try to download it here, and we'll see what happens. I already got an item loaded. Like, I thought this was going to be... All right, so we got to go to the App Store. And we're going to look for FlashForge. Boom. Flash Studio, and I think it wants us to download Flash Maker. Got it. Get. Okay. Going to do an install. Quick download. Super simple to do this. Got it. We're going to hit next. Oh, it's homing. Oh my goodness, it's moving. While it's doing that, we're going to like agree, allow. We're going to register the device. Says your printer is under self-detecting and it may take several minutes. It's leveling right now, so it'll do homing, leveling, vibration, and then completed. All right, so we're at the point where we're starting to do stuff with it, and I'm super excited. This is just the intro, and I don't know about you guys, but this is kind of the dummy side of thing. I really want to show you guys what we're working on here. We're trying to put all this together. I got some stuff I wanted to print, and I honestly, if you're trying to set it up, you need a little bit of time to make it happen, but I'm teaching you guys how that all works. So at the end of the day, we're going to let it do its thing for a little bit, and then circle back and show you the next steps. Check it out.